I wanted to come on here and do the first of two videos. One being on the strategy that I figured out what's going on with Selena Gomez, okay? And it's basically to create space and opportunity where there wasn't any before, okay? Now, the reason why I do these types of readings, strategy readings, is because a lot of us are dealing with a karmic, okay? Now, if the wrong type of people are around a divine feminine, they can start acting karmic too, which is what I feel is the case with Selena Gomez, okay? You guys know, and it's well documented, how I feel about Taylor Swift. I don't like her. I don't particularly trust her, okay? I feel, I'm getting the words right now, I feel like Taylor Swift is Selena Gomez's handler, okay? I feel like she's using Benny Blanco. And this feeling came down really, really strong when I was watching one of the video updates on her. So for the sake of this video, using the in-between future, okay, I don't do future readings anyway. I just tell you what's going on right now. That's the only thing that we really have control over, okay? Happening in the present, so. She's using Benny Blanco. And this keeps on coming out here, which is the High Priestess. Okay? She's using Benny Blanco to create space and opportunity. She is, before I even get into the cards, she's very aware of Hailey Bieber and how Hailey Bieber likes to copy everything that Selena is doing. So she's using that to her advantage. How is she doing that? Because Hailey Bieber was obsessed with the relationship between Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, she is hoping that because Hailey Bieber kind of has that childish mentality and wants whatever the other person has, I gotta have whatever you have, okay? Which has been reflected in the amount of times that Hailey Bieber has copied Gomez, okay? She's using that to her advantage. Selena's not a stupid girl. This is why High Priestess came up, okay? How she creates this space and opportunity is that she creates a situation where Benny Blanco is the new shiny toy. Okay, so she's using Benny Blanco. And because she's using him, she is very aware that she's going to be photographed to death. Okay, with this new... This was going on for a while. Single as long as possible so that when you are dating someone new, it's like a shiny new toy. Okay? All eyeballs will be on her. And she knows this, including Justin Bieber's. Where does Hailey fit into this? She wants what Selena has, okay? So what her attempt to do is to make Benny Blanco the new standard, okay? This accomplishes two. This gives Hailey Bieber the false sense of security that she's gone after. And since she's making Benny Blanco the new shiny toy, knowing that Hailey Bieber is going to want what the new shiny toy is, and she becomes obsessed with whatever Selena has, she'll probably go after Benny Blanco. Okay? In this situation, okay? Everybody dates each other, okay? There's been more transfer of fluids in that space than I don't know what, okay? But the main goal here for her is to create a situation in where Benny Blanco becomes the shiny new toy. She knows her affection and PDAs are going to be photographed to death. And she's using that to her advantage. This is a PR move. Okay? So, once Hailey Bieber makes a play for Benny Blanco, Boo-hoo, we for Selena, we be bad for Selena. How could Benny Blanco do this to her, right? He leaves that space and opportunity open because Haley will have left Justin Bieber, left him by himself. And that will create a space and opportunity for him to move right in. So Benny Blanco is a chess move. I don't feel like this is that hard to figure out. Okay, so let's see exactly what comes out about this. Is Benny Blanco being used? Now, I am going to do another video on Zayn because one of my viewers had requested that. I'm going to work on that. I did promise her to do that reading after the holiday. It's well after the holiday, so I do have to get on that. So I haven't forgotten. So I want to make sure that these are not in the reverse here, okay? So is Benny Blanco being used by Selena Gomez? And for what purpose? To create space and opportunity. So let's find out, okay? Is Benny Blanco being used by Selena Gomez? Wow. First fucking card that comes out. I told you. Look at the crack. 5 of Cups. First fucking card that comes out. You see I'm shuffling. Pick these cards. Is Benny Blanco being used by Selena Gomez? We have the Chariot, which is the Cancer card. It's also the Determination card. Don't forget, she has fire in her chart too. She has Aries as a moon sign, if I'm not mistaken. So that's coming out. This is all about creating space and opportunity. This one came out. Is Benny Blanco being used? Okay. We have the 10 of Cups here. This is what... See why Blanco wants to eventually form a family with this woman. Right? This is his energy. With this... Between tarot, the way that it's designed these cards is that you have the present, you have the past, the future. The left is the past, the right is the future. So for the left, we have the... Which is interesting here. 10 of Cups. So Benny Blanco's going in this thinking that he's going to have a future with this woman. And for the future here is Ace of Cups. So Benny Blanco doesn't have any bad intentions for Selena Gomez. Where Selena is concerned, this is a different story. Hold on a second, guys. All right. Oh my goodness, Selena. Is Selena Gomez using Benny Blanco to create opportunity to get back Justin Bieber? The Wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Can we get a clarifier, please? Thank you. 10 of Swords. Now, I'm looking here. Poor Benny. I never thought I would say that. Look at the crack in the 10 of Swords. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to get this as close as possible. Can you see the crack right here? I know with the camera quality you probably can't see it that well, but you do see a little crack right here. Butterflies do represent liberation. There's going to be a final blowout between Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. What can you tell us about how Selena Gomez is using Benny Blanco? Two of Wands. Juggling act. Does Benny Blanco, being a Pisces, know that he's being used? Wow. Four of Cups. They're facing each other. Like I said, guys, I didn't pick these. Wow. What can you tell us about this space and opportunity scheme that Selena is doing with Benny Blanco? So many came out. Okay. Now, I can't stay too long with this reading because I do have to get back to my laundry. It's drying right now. Queen of Coins, which is a earth sign. I do feel this might be Zayn's energy. That might be in the mix here. Wow. We have Justice. She better stop playing. Don't use this man. You're investing this man's heart in your scheme. It's not nice. We have the Five of Coins here. We have the Five of Coins. We have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands, which is Selena's energy right now. I don't know what happened to her, but I do feel it's seeing... Have you noticed something? Hold on a second. Have you noticed how Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez do everything together? They're single together. They're dating people together. What's going on there? What is the dynamic, the true dynamic behind the scenes between Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez? Think about that. Blindness. Eight of Swords. What did I tell you? My goodness. I get tired of being right. I get tired of being right. What is the true dynamic between Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez behind the scenes when no one's looking? Eight of Cups. So where does Justin fit into this? Where does Justin fit into this? Nine of Wands. He still wants to rescue Selena. And I know you're all going to say, oh, she doesn't need to be rescued. She's with Benny. We're going to find out about Benny too. This Nine of Wands here. He feels very protective of Selena, but there's not much he can do to be protective of Selena while he's a married man, right? So let's see here. What can we expect realistically from Justin? Oh boy. Four of Wands. Yeah. He's going to make a bold move. What kind of bold move is Justin going to make? Strength. He got the Strength card. He's finally going to get the balls to go get his lady. So there you have it. We're going to read about Zayn in a little bit. So stay tuned for that one. But this is the reading I have for you guys. So if you've been keeping up with this. Yeah. Selena's playing a very dangerous game. And she's in hearts. This is why. Let me tell you something. My advice to people that have their heart set on somebody that they know that that person is for them, don't involve other people's hearts in the mix. Unless you establish very beginning you're just a sexual relationship and that you really don't see yourself down the pike, having any kind of like long-term relationship with that person and it's just sex, then don't get any person's heart involved because there's karma for that. Yeah. Hold on a second, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the Zane reading. We're going to see why he's coming out as a third party in these readings. But yeah, I'm offering this as a service to find out what the strategy is of your enemy so that you can circumvent that, okay? And once you do that, you can cut them off at the pass because no one knows another woman like a woman, okay? And there's a lot of women that will say, oh, you're a discredit to your sex, you're against your own sex. Look, I don't build my life. I call out the cap, okay? I don't build my life around being loyal to a similar body part. Like, just because we have a similar body part doesn't, if I see you're doing some shady shit, that I'm not going to call it out because you're a woman and I'm a woman. We don't do that here. I'm going to call you out if you're a man or if you're a woman. That's it. And, people are afraid women are afraid sometimes to call out other women because, oh, then you're not being feminist. So what? So what? I don't want to be feminist. Okay, so that. That being said, I hope that this confirms some of the things that you've been thinking about this. And, the reason I do these readings is because they're so illustrative of what could be going on in a non-famous person's life, okay? So this is why we invest ourselves in it, because we see so much similarities in our own lives, okay? And we want to see justice where this is concerned, okay? That being said, I'm going to figure out what the price point is going to be with this service, and I'm going to really make that the bulk of my readings, okay? Strategy, okay? I don't know what I'm going to call it, whether it's going to be a battleship reading or a chess reading, or I don't know what it's going to be. But I'm going to figure out what the price point is going to be and get back to you guys, all right? So if you want these types of readings, like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing my readings primarily here on YouTube, okay? So just keep them in mind. If you like it, subscribe, okay? So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.